Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, this young man is a really accomplished submission specialist, and sometimes fighters get offended when you call them a specialist, but most people know what he's trying to do in there, and to this point, no one's really been able to stop him.
John, he will try to pull guard. He pulls guard anymore in the UFC at this point, but he understands that for him to be successful, the fight has to be in the grappling, in the jiu-jitsu. If he's able to extend these jiu-jitsu exchanges, he is the guy that is generally going to win. He understands position. He understands going from point A to point B. He always is the one controlling the underhook. Always has the frame. Just a knowledge of jiu-jitsu that not many people can match.
And you can be sure as he makes this walk tonight, he's thinking about just how quickly he can get this fight to the ground and utilize those aforementioned high-level submission skills. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 180 pounds. Fighting out of Osaka, Japan, the Ghost. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Hong Kong, the Apex.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready?
Well, it's a venue that needs no introduction. The world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. And even for a Boston guy, I have levels of appreciation for the building around it.
I mean, when you walk into MSG, you get chills because you understand the history that comes with competing in this arena.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Beautiful punch.
And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, collar tie.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
All right, so as many expected, we find ourselves in a clinch situation here early on in this fight.
When this guy's in the clinch, he's making his money, right? He's putting money in the bank, he's investing. He's investing in the fight going longer. He gets there early, so he's very happy. Oh!
stays in the fight.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, nice offering there with the knee. He talked to us a lot about that on Thursday. Felt like the knees would be there. It was certainly there on that exchange.
He knew they would be available. Just knew he would have to find the right opportunity and right times to land those strikes.
Blocks that kick to the body. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie, and they separate. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
And there comes the separation now.
Can't take many of those, you better check. Fantastic takedown.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you gotta either have two hands in or two hands out. Our guys start to attack triangles.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
Gotta defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Back to the feet now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Ooh, head kick lands, and he's hurt. Nice strike.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Back and forth we go. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing.
Ooh, nice knee to the body, just what he needed there.
Take him down.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose. Good jab.
Oh, nice straight there. I guess that's the quickest way to the target, right? Just throw straight.
Straight down is always best.
Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
10 seconds to go. Blocks the shot. A little single collar tie there. Second round, straight ahead.
Breathing and cover. Nice work out there. You're really pushing hard. I see you're working, but you're not being effective with your accuracy. Let's slow it down just a little bit.
Well, what a round it was, and how about that flying Superman punch at the end of the round? Not a lot of fighters will try it. He did, he executed.
And it worked, right? No discouragement from his opponent to make him not try it. Why not try it? It's working, so why not try it again? If his opponent isn't careful, he will get knocked out and be on a highlight reel for the rest of the time.
All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight. You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Look at the control and the posture as that big knee lands. Nice straight punch.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Lunges forward with a left there. All All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
The right hand just misses.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Beautiful level change leads to the takedown. Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, look at this. Jumps over in the side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter, because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotines, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position. Nice looping punch.
Distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, beautiful right hook counter. Single collar tie now. Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots. Oh, that's a nice strike.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Left hand punch from the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And he landed the right hand there. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, single collar tie here. And they separate.
What a punch. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, nice counter to land the left hook there. Strong defense there to block the shot.
That is a thudding leg kick.
Oh, spinning back fist lands. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Got the single collar tie.
Big body kick.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
All right, single collar tie now.
Beautiful kick.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tough, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Beautiful strike.
Back and forth we go. And they separate. Oh, and he countered him there with a beautiful straight right hand. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight. This is his game. He likes to control his opponent's posture with that collar tie and land those nice elbows around the guard.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, that elbow did some damage. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Let's get more active with the striking. Hit him first.
Oh, nice knee to the body, very nice.
He understands that doing the body work will pay dividends the longer the fight goes.
And there's a takedown attempt. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there.
Uppercut later.
Oh!
Good stick.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Not there. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. And there was a lead elbow. And so he's mixing everything up. Wow, actually got the takedown.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Back to his feet.
Straight punch lands.
And mixing it up beautifully. Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Big elbow there, lands.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Hook in.
Whoa! Oh, he might be out. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Knee to the body. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Pretty significant welt to the left side. That one appeared to stun him.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh! Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. And they separate. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Man.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound with very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
He's out!
He got him! What a performance!
Yeah, no doubt an absolutely brutal elbow to stop his opponent here tonight. And this has clearly been a weapon that has been a part of his arsenal in his UFC career. But it takes a lot of repetitions in the gym and a lot of confidence to willingly throw elbows the way he did there. So a lot of force in a short distance, and when you execute it like that, it is absolutely devastating. So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.